Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your weekly reading. I'm so sorry that you guys are a little bit late. As you can see, I am still moving everything, but before the week ended, I wanted to make sure that I squeezed in some time for you. So, welcome. The office area is not really set up just yet, so it might be echoey. It's very basic, very plain, but hopefully over time you'll see it get better. But anyways, I'm gonna dive straight into your reading. If I haven't said, it's for the 8th to the 14th, so next week. Let's dive straight in, Pisces, and see what's going on for you guys. Okay, let's have a little look, please, Spirit, and see what's going on for Pisces. For Pisces, 8th to 14th. Okay, you had 3 jump up upside down. Not upside down, but there was one showing itself to me, so I'm going to use that. Let's get a couple more. Please, Spirit, not the whole deck, just 2 more, please. Interesting, one more. If you have any suspicions, and for those who I'm speaking to this week, it feels like it is somebody who kind of feels... Sorry, let me use my mic to my mouth. You have a gut instinct about something, and it has something to do with other people or a community, whether it just feels like you're not aligned, or whether you feel like there is something that is going to be uncovered. It doesn't have to be so bad. We will see in the tarot cards. But your combination here is very interesting, and it's not always that the oracle cards actually flip upside down. Because when I said upside down in the beginning, I meant it was like this. So, but you have a middle card coming through that is, let me try and hold everything together, flipped up, and it's to do with community. And with that being said, we have deep knowing, which was your first card coming through, which is about trusting your intuition, knowing something, having a deep knowing, having that deep down feeling in your gut. And the other card here surrounding it is also truth be told, which is a card of finding out the other side to the story, or finding out something. As you can see, it's almost, well, we have a mosque here, and you have 2 owls. So I kind of feel like you're really finding a lot of things out, and it feels like you're also in this draft energy. So all your animals here are all about seeing a bigger picture, seeing everything from a higher angle, seeing everything 360. So it wouldn't surprise me if you guys really figured some things out this week and, was met with some sort of truth or reality here. So that's very interesting. Because community is in reverse, you guys could be just wanting to spend more time alone, or you're not feeling like you have a lot of people around you. But for others of you, it's to do with the community that you're finding something out about. And I'm getting ringing in my ear as I'm saying that. So let's pull some tarot for you. For Pisces, please. For this week. For Pisces. What can you tell us for the week ahead? Definitely revelations. Yeah, you're finding out now. I'm still not very... I still don't know if this is good news or bad news. It's very interesting. Maybe it's just a mixture. Your first card coming through is the Queen of Cups. This could be pertaining to another water sign, another Pisces, another Scorpio, another Cancer. Or it could just be somebody here, or it could be you, who resonates with being very emotional, very sensitive, very highly aware. It's a very intuitive energy, so it matches everything else that the oracles are saying. And with the Queen of Cups, we have the Judgment card and the Page of Wands, which is about an announcement. And the Judgment is truth, is clarity, is seeing everything for exactly how it is. Page of Wands can be good news. All right, so I'm kind of hoping that this is good news that's coming through for you. And maybe that's why can I clarify very quickly why community is in reverse? Let's clarify the oracle cards. Why is this in reverse, please? Oh, well, this is very nice. We have the Sun card. So I feel like maybe you guys are changing your community up. Maybe you guys are just really kind of putting yourself back out there. I think my earring just fell out my ear. Anyway, don't know if that's happened to any of you guys or some significance there, no idea. But the Sun card is the most amazing card in the deck. It's super positive, it's super uplifting, it's super empowering, it's all about growth. And again, the Sun card does have some it does have some meaning behind it to do with truth as well. It's really just saying everything is out in the spotlight. As you can see, she's shining the light on everything. So everything that was hidden is being seen. But this kind of feels like good news with the community in reverse. I feel like for some of you, someone that you didn't expect to stick around is really sticking around. Like, because usually the community card, a message that comes with it is, some people are just temporary. We have that hotel in the back. So maybe you're getting some really good news that somebody who may live from a far distance or whatever is kind of coming around. You could get a lot of news about friendships. And we do have that kind of sneaky energy. So maybe it is a little bit 50-50 for you within this week. The overall energy is very good, because even though you're finding something out maybe about some people that they're not really to be trusted, and maybe you're seeing some signs and it's becoming very clear to you not to trust certain people, that's still good news, because at least now it's better that before they do something, than to find out it the hard way. So it kind of feels like the spotlight is being shone on your life here, and you can make your own judgments from this. And I really do get the sense that this is why things are happening this way for you, Pisces, why things are coming out, secrets are coming out, you're finding out people's true colors this week, and also your own, by the way. Like, the spotlight is really being shone on your life. Let's dive deeper into this. Let's see the deep knowing, please, Spirit. Can you clarify this? So, deep knowing coming through, and for some of you, this could be, again, to do with your emotions, to do with a relationship. We have the Eight of Cups coming through, which is a card coming through of like this longing. And the traditional meaning behind the Eight of Cups is actually to do with kind of feeling like you're not really fulfilled where you are. And I think you've been getting it for a few weeks, Pisces, that like something deep inside you, that something is unfulfilling. That there's something better out there for you, something where you can actually achieve a goal of some sort, and it doesn't feel like you can emotionally achieve that where you are, whether that's a relationship, because for some of you it is, whether that is to do with certain people around you, or a community, or a workspace, an environment that you're in. You knew deep down that something wasn't right for you, and you've been looking at that. As you can see, we have moons in both of these cards, and deep knowing is kind of on this side is putting that behind them and taking action, which is why this Mars energy is here as well. So it's not just about knowing, it's about taking action on it now. So this is actually you taking action on something, that you've known deep down you needed to do. So this is good. This is the week of action. The Sun card is bringing really positive things, but things kind of align in a way that you can take action. And you're addressing certain emotions that you knew. I like this. Pisces, you guys are very intuitive anyway, so it doesn't surprise me, but I feel like you're actually finally putting, action towards some words that you had or some feelings that you had. Let's speak about the truth be told then. Can you clarify this truth be told? What is this truth being told? Truth be told. Truth be told. Some of you, okay, well, can you clarify that? This was a very interesting mixture, because some of you are being messaged here, or this, I don't know what this is. This could be you messaging somebody. We have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Cups here, and this is actually somebody who's usually very, not strict, but they have very high boundaries. This is someone who's very logical, very, clear and direct. It seems like they're making you an offer here. This is somebody who seems to be pouring their heart out, who isn't really used to this. That could be you, that could be somebody else around you. And it did feel a little bit sweet at first, as in wow, this Queen of Swords, why would, she doesn't open up to many people, and this person's now opening up to me. Or it could be you, expressing something to somebody, because the next card was this. So just pay attention to this. Maybe within this message, you're really going to see something deep down about someone's true intentions. Someone could be apologizing about something that they did, but I'm just getting this sense here that can't be so sure, Pisces. I'm not going to lie to you. The Queen of Swords with the Page of Cups. Either you might be reaching out to somebody who did kind of upset you, and you're just putting your heart on your sleeve a little bit, just saying what you needed to say to be able to move on, because the Queen of Swords is now putting a sword down, to be able to open up, to address something here, but if that's not you, then it's very likely the Seven of Swords is coming from somebody who may have ghosted, may have walked away, may have been self-sabotaging, and this could be what someone's trying to work on, but I don't really like the Seven of Swords. So I would just say be careful of this and be very cautious about who you're trusting, because truth be told here, someone may not be telling the whole truth. Maybe just saying what you want to hear. Who is this person? Can I just dive into this deeper so I can give a clear message to Pisces? Clarify the Seven of Swords. Four of Swords. So this is somebody healing. This is somebody really doing some deep healing with the Seven of Swords, okay? Knight of Wands, Five of Swords here, Ten of Swords. I feel like the way that things ended between you and somebody, it's a very specific message for somebody here. I don't think they liked it. I think they're very proud of it. Maybe there was some shame involved here, like humiliation. I'm not quite sure. Or maybe somebody's just feeling shame with their emotions or not opening up, whatever this is. Because it doesn't have to be super strongly to do with cheating and lying. Sometimes this is just self-sabotage. Someone may have self-sabotaged. Someone may have run away. Someone may have been, very spontaneous with their emotions because they're not used to expressing it. The Seven of Swords coming through the Four of Swords, this is about healing. So somebody could be coming forward to address what they have done, maybe to admit something, but to tell you that they're healing and working on it. You don't have to accept it, by the way, but you do have the Eight of Pentacles with that Seven of Swords. So alrighty, well, let's carry on with Pisces this week. I can't speak, can I? Let's clarify Pisces week. What else about the week? You have Four of Pentacles. All right, you may be feeling like your resources are kind of running low. You may be wanting to hold on to certain things here around you. This could be you really speaking out to somebody, or again, it does feel like something that was once held back is being spoken about. You have the Two of Cups here, so it could be to do with a relationship. I have to say, it could be a connection with somebody. Again, it doesn't have to be love interest. It could be family. It could be friendships too for Pisces this week. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, in terms of work, by the way, this actually could be you. Maybe this is you actually doing what we said in the beginning of where you were longing for something or deep down you felt unfulfilled. So now you're really kind of taking action, and maybe there's an opportunity coming away, which means that you can take action on something here. You can move forward. You can go from this very limited space and feeling very, like things aren't really good enough, but you're also not really ready to reach out. You are holding on to everything that you have just in case. So now that you're kind of maybe admitting that to yourself, healing certain things. Seven of Pentacles is really good for your work, by the way. So whatever you're working on, it has been a long road for you, Pisces, but you're fixing it. They're asking you to be a bit more creative because this is going to help give you some ambition. Seven of Pentacles is coming through with the Artist. If you're ever feeling stuck, and it does feel like you are feeling a little bit stuck, try to recreate something. The Artist is saying that this can really turn out however you like it to be, whatever it is that you're working on. Your life, your finances. The Artist is all about manifesting your world into being, but you have to create it first. You have to see it first. You have to really visualize it. And some of you are stuck because you're no longer visualizing, because you can't quite see what the future holds, and that's okay. None of us really can. It's just about understanding that a lot of the steps that are coming your way are yours to create, are yours to manifest. So the Artist is really about writing your own stories. So if you're feeling a little bit stuck, like, I don't know what to do, the Chariot and the Six of Wands coming through after the Artist just says, once you visualize where you want to be in life, once you visualize what you want your life to look like, what you want, what you want to be like, what you want to look like, what you want your life to look like, whatever it is you're manifesting here, your job role, whatever it may be that you're feeling stuck in, that's when you start to get this motivation. This Chariot energy is feeling balanced, is feeling ready. It runs straight after the stars here, which is about your dreams and goals. It's dedication, it's motivation, it's determination, it's fast movement. And you're also the Six of Wands. So you will overcome any of this conflict. You will overcome anything that has been a challenge to you around this time. But they are really asking you to be very creative about where you want your life to go. I think you've been keeping it safe, which it makes sense. The world around us makes us fear a lot. So we do hold on really tightly to our resources out of fear that, we'll never get it back again, or it's going to be too difficult to grow that. with, untraditional ways. But, that's all false. As much as it can be very difficult, if you really put your mind to it, you can really create anything that you want in this world. And we see it. There's so many people living so many different lives. And a lot of people have come from similar places that you may have come from and done something differently with it. So do something different. Follow your heart's calling. It does tend to be the thing that takes you someplace. All right. Of course, it's easier said than done. But once you visualize and align yourself to it, the universe does do a lot of the work. Listen to Abraham Hicks. I would really advise you guys to listen to what those videos have to say, because it does speak a lot about kind of moving upstream when really we can just go with the flow, So let's see. All right, for Pisces, get some random messages here. Interesting. Okay, well, this is very nice. Yeah, Seahorse and Wishbone says family matters and a wish granted. So in terms of the family, there is a wish fulfillment coming through. You then had Shark. Okay, this says take care or there'll be a loss of material wealth. With that being said, Apple came out with that, so temptation will test you. Maybe it's about spending a little bit more, or, don't give money away to people who are supposed to give it back to. Just be careful. The shark can, or be careful of taking loans out at this time also, because they call them like sharks, right? I don't know. But pay attention to that, okay? Because it might put you in a more difficult space. You then have Dogs, which is about getting together with friends, with table, hard work ahead. Okay, there could be a little bit of difficulty in certain relationships, or you may be tempted to escape work with your friendships here. Just be careful of that. But it's good to balance both things, absolutely. Let's get you an animal spirit for the week also. I really wanted to just jump out. It was strange how that fell out. You have cow spirit. The miracles are endless. So this is very similar to that artist energy, by the way, Pisces, where it says you really can be blessed in this life, and maybe you've seen it already when the universe does its work, And at times when things are tough, it's very easy to slip into a very negative mindset, which I understand completely. Our emotions are, going wild because things aren't going the right ways. I do understand it. But this is really saying, if you're feeling stuck, use your creativity. Really dream and visualize not just where you are right now, but the world that you want to live in, because it's completely possible to change things around for yourself. The miracles are literally endless. So write down the miracles you want to happen. All right. And pay attention to the signs that are going to take you there, okay? All right, Pisces, I love you guys. Wish you all the best. Thank you so much for being here with me. And I will hopefully see you guys next time.